Welcome back to the Masterclass Intensive Focus Training. I'm your host Vincent Lu, and before we jump into data preparation, make sure to go watch the Data Analyst series. And before we go to data preparation, I want to talk about the building blocks of Power BI. Okay, we have a few types of building blocks here. We have Power BI Desktop, Power BI Service, as well as the Power BI Mobile. So what is all this? Okay, so the flow of Power BI is actually like this. If you are new to Power BI, here you need to watch this video. We have to connect the data with the Power BI Desktop. Okay, the Power BI Desktop is free for everyone. Okay, we're going to transform and model the data with the Power BI Desktop. So all the modeling, all the data cleaning, the data input, everything is done in Power BI Desktop, as well as visualizations also in the desktop. Okay, visualizations and report is in the Power BI Desktop. Once we publish to the service, Power BI service, that's where we can view it online, right? We can view it online, and we can, manage and distribute reports in Power BI service and create dashboard and so on. And then we can move on to Power BI Mobile from the Power BI service as well. So this is how we can create the building blocks of Power BI. Right? You need to understand this flow of Power BI in order for you to know about. Continue about Power BI. So Power BI consists of the two main building blocks, where semantics models and visualizations. These components help transform raw data into meaningful insights. So what is semantics model and what's our visualizations? Let's look at semantics model. Okay, a semantics model includes connecting data. I need to load data into the Power BI Desktop. We need to transform them, clean them out, move around, rename everything. Will be done in the practical parts, and then we can do some relationships in the modeling, data modeling, and do some enrichment using calculation and so on and so forth. Okay, steps to create a semantic models, connect to the multiple data source, clean and transform data, establish relationships between table, which is the modeling part, and data enrichment, we can put in a lot of calculations for deeper insights, so on and so forth. So these are all done in Power BI Desktop. Okay, Power BI Desktop. Creating visualizations in a report, which is done in the Power BI Desktop. Okay, basically we can create a lot of pages. Okay, we have a lot of visualizations. Okay, all these visuals here is all done in Power BI Desktop. Okay, Power BI Desktop is very, very easy to use, and we're gonna jump in the practical part, not to worry. Okay, interactive between the visuals. Power BI allow us to interact between visuals. When I click on these visuals, it will filter out the other visuals as well. Okay, if I click on, example, one of the category here, all the other visuals will only show that category. So that's the beauty of Power BI. You can do very quick analysis. Okay, by clicking on one of the category, one of the line here, and it will show different filters, and so on and so forth. That's the beauty of Power BI. It's interactive. Okay, select data points and see real-time updates in related visuals. Drill through the detail views, This is another concept. We can learn that as well, where I share in my portfolio series, my second portfolio series. I filter based on different fields. Okay, we can do a lot of filtering, enhance user experience and decision making. That's why we need to interactive visuals. That's why we call it interactive, visuals and dashboard in Power BI. Okay, publishing reports. So after we done and create all these things, we can publish it to the web, Basically, it's a Power BI service. Okay, so first enables to share the reports out. Okay, if the user does not have Power BI, it doesn't matter, You can share them a link, and they can view it, They can view it. All these kind of things are flexible in Power BI service. Okay, creating dashboard. Okay, dashboard is like a single page summary. Okay, single page summary is created in the Power BI service. We can do that. A very easy understanding, one page for the operations, for the users to quickly understand and analyze what happened to the business. Okay, it's not interactive, User can click tiles to navigate to the full reports, The full reports will be the Power BI Desktop. Okay, the Power BI Desktop here, a lot of reports. This is what we call Power BI reports with a lot of pages. Power BI Desktop is basically, right, you want to export, right, this one visual to a page called desktop dashboard, or another page with another visuals into the same dashboard and come up with this. Okay, so this is one page. We call it dashboard. Right? Dashboard is one page. Right? It's in the Power BI service. Okay. So to recap, we have semantics model plus visuals is the Power BI building blocks. Power BI Desktop used for creating semantics model and reports. Power BI service is used for sharing reports and building dashboard. Okay, this is very important. You need to know the differences. Alright. So before we move on to the next one, be sure to watch, right, how to build a Power BI dashboard in 20 minutes. Okay, this is where you learn how to download, right? You need to download Power BI Desktop in this video. Go to my YouTube channel or link in the description below to download, right? Learn to download the Power BI Desktop. And you want to have the Power BI service, you need to have the email address, right? Go to my project level 1, create the Power BI portfolio dashboard. Over here inside, I'll teach you guys how to create an email address and how to have the Power BI service. Okay, again, link in the description below. Alright, thank you very much for viewing. Hope you learned something new today, and we will move on to data preparation in the next video. See you in the next one. Peace.